We also have a plan to learn how to heal today. A simple way to heal that isn't food. Maybe we missed an NPC or something. Maddox the Slayer. Complete Slayer quests and fight bosses to unlock exotic rewards. That sounds fun. Again, I played a lot of RuneScape, everybody, so I am used to this crazy grinds. We killed so many Svens that we have Wolf Slayer 7. Okay, well, I think it's Enderman Slayer time, and I have a lot of theories and ways to go about this. Alright, Oak 8, Wood Affinity Talisman. I'm sure we can do this right, but I have to collect oak leaves. I'm pretty sure my shears had Silk Touch on them. My amazing shears, Silk Touch, Efficiency 5 shears. Finally coming in handy. Look at that. Easy accessory. Bang, bang. Wood Affinity Talisman. Oh, we can finally put something on our second accessory bag page. We have now 296 magical power. We're about to break 300 magical power. I think it's Enderman Slayer time. I think it's finally time to do Enderman Slayer. Let's get to it. Actually, I need the upgraded Wand of Healing. Let's check out our Revenant Horror information here. We're very close. We're almost at 6. Let's check out stuff that we missed. Devour Ring. I do have that. The Voodoo Doll. Shoot arrows from every direction around the targeted monster. I do wonder how many monsters this Voodoo Doll hits, and like if that damage is accurate, or if I'm not sure. This number that I always see on spells, 6,107 damage per second, I wonder if that's flat or if that's gonna get amplified by something that I have. Anyways, Zombie Slayer 6, Revenant Catalyst, don't care about it. The Wand of Restoration we need to make. Revived Heart doubles your mending and vitality while wearing. This might be good for, like, I don't know, Ryan's fire tasks or something. And then the Reaper Falchion, which is good for Zombie Slayer. So looks like we're gonna do Zombie Slayer real fast because we're very close. I think we only have to do 4 zombies max to get this. Go to the usual spot. We're just gonna crank these out like instantaneously. I wonder how fast we kill a Revenant Horror 4 now, actually. 'Cause it used to be pretty fast, and now I'm betting that we're like really, really fast. All right, get another one of these guys going. Second one dead. Revenant number 3 dead. And that's that. I should have done this like so long ago. This was so easy to do. It took me like less than a couple minutes. Leveling rewards. Level 5. Oh, sorry. Level 6. Jingle jangle. Let's go craft it up. Bam. Wand of Restoration. Big heal. Costs a lot more mana, so I'm gonna have to be careful. But it does heal a lot more also. Gotta get our intelligence up. Now, I have a quick theory on how to get more money. I don't really need any more of these masks, but they're all worth like 9 mil, 10 mil, 2.6 mil. So probably gonna go for this frog mask today and get a little cash going. I think we're still short like 1 mask. I think we don't have the salmon mask, but we'll get that. It's actually not a bad one. 10 speed and while in water. So we got 2,500 tokens from our tickets today. We did pretty good, and that means we can get our final mask. I think we don't have this salmon mask, but I'm gonna buy the frog mask, final mask for the mask bag. Bang, all 5. Plus we get to sell a 9 mil, 10 mil frog mask. Pretty dope. We definitely needed that money. So all right, it's time to theory craft our way up through Enderman Slayer. We're gonna start with tier 1. Get a couple kills under our belt here. Dude, the game has been very laggy lately. Now, my theories start like this, right? The Enderman. I one-shot these now, by the way. That's pretty amazing. So the Void Gloom Seraph has the shield, which takes 15 hits to break, right? Okay, right. Shield 15 hits, so you can shoot him with a bow. That was my first theory. So that's the main theory. That's my main theory. Shoot him with a bow to get the shield down because it's faster and you can stand far away. And then when the shield drops, you hit him. Now, obviously, this tier 1 is like no risk for me, so kind of whatever. Not exactly the prime experiment for us, but I basically, oh, I think I just got to E-Man too. But so we got level 1, collect these rewards. So now we can make the Voidwalker Katana. We got Skyblock level 92. And I wanted to see, it doesn't show us the next rewards. Reach level 3 to reveal. Okay, well, not too much XP for level 2. And then we get all this Soul Flow engine stuff, which, yeah, that's for minions. We don't care about that. Soul Flow collection item, though. We gotta check out this Soul Flow item. So, okay. So what I've noticed is that my Venom also counts for hits. The actual melee attack plus the Venom and the burns seem to hit, but the Venom and the burns don't apply until his shield is down. So you've got to get the shield down once, like with the bow at least, and then apply as much like burns and venom as possible. But then at that point, I'll probably be close to dead. I have to like back up again and bow the Enderman tier 2. We'll probably try to do a tier 2 right now. This actually could be something that the Frozen Blaze kit is good for because it slows them down. But yeah, the shield drops really fast after the first one. Let's try a tier 2. I know we're not going to be able to kill it, but we've got like the cookie running and stuff right now, so we're not going to lose coins. Just like, it's just worth trying to see if this bow technique helps at all. And we do have the new healing wand, so we might be able to heal through. Getting crappy ender gear. Enchanted Eyes of Ender, Enchanted Endstone. We still probably have pretty low Endstone collection. Shield 30 hits right. This is level 2. Alright, the bow is working. I'm not getting damaged yet. His shield is up. Heal. Attack. Back up. Back up. I'm dead. We survived one wave. That's an improvement. We might have to go to level 3 to get this katana. It might actually do more damage than my giant cleaver. Just like a huge time waste to die to him. But I have to conserve my mana better. And when I get up to him, I gotta read his special abilities again. Throws glyphs down, stand next to them, or die. Starting at 50% HP. He wasn't at 50%. Immunity shield dropped by hits. Yeah. So he does have a lower ferocity when his shield is down, so I kind of have to like face tank him and just blast him. Or I need to like upgrade my bow still, but that really requires me to kill Thorn. Just a pretty rare drop that I'm hoping for. My aim ironically feels worse after playing like 20 games of Carnival Cowboy. Okay. So he doesn't seem to like be hitting me when I'm back that far. I'm just like gonna die. So he still hits me really, really hard. I don't have my Enderman pet out. Oh dude, that's a huge mistake. Okay, so this pet right now, we take 21% less damage from end monsters and buffs the transmission abilities, granting 35.5 weapon damage for 5 seconds. We gotta try again. Oh, there were buffs that I could purchase out here for Dragon Essence. This guy, oh, he has the list of items you can sacrifice. Oh, I gotta be careful with my dragon kit. Don't sacrifice that. All right. Dragon Essence shop. So, one punch. Not bad, we already have that. Don't need that. It's dragons, special zealot, combat wisdom, berserk experience, renowned and spiked. I guess it's just one punch. This machine gun short bow is just trash. Oh, this dragon is a survivor. Dude, who spawned this? How is nobody killing this dragon instantly? I almost never see this dragon survive more than like 15 seconds, so did we actually get some drops here? There's so many arrows flying at this dragon, yet it's so healthy still. 2.5 million damage. Probably zooming around. This might be the first time we get 500,000 damage on the dragon. Oh, no. No healing wand. Actually did good. 480,000 damage. Everyone was slow. Yeah. I gotta not get distracted by the dragon, man. I don't see him. I don't see him. I'm wasting my thing. Where'd he go, man? Okay, of course. And I'm just gonna die. Bro, where did this guy go? What was that? Invisible somewhere killing me. But you know what? We go again. We go again. Alright, he spawned. We're shooting him a lot. He hit me once for half my health. His shield is 5. I'm dead. Alright, we're doing a bunch of level 1s. And we'll probably just cut to having level 3 Enderman. Because I want to see the rewards for level 4 at least. And I want this katana. Man, that's pretty disappointing. Even with the pet and everything. Is it like our old kit or something that's like the key? I don't know. Let's get our level up and see what we can craft with this soul flow item. Maybe that's part of it. The XP between these levels is like very low. So I'm guessing you are supposed to do level 1 Enderman. It's 1 down. Okay, and that should be level 2 Enderman. Nice. Still won't show me that. Let's get these rewards. And I'm realizing this whole thing up in the top left is whacked out. So I get to sit here and troubleshoot that for a minute. Okay. That looks a little better. Sorry about that. Still says level up in 1 boss, but oh, we're like finished with that. We need to check out this soul flow item now. I don't really know where we're supposed to get it. Collection item, soul flow. From where, dude? Raw soul flow. Null spheres. Oh, null spheres make this soul flow pile. All right, let's make that soul flow pile. Damn. Okay, so when leaving combat, convert up to 5 soul flow into 200 soul flow mana. Internalized 0 soul flow. I don't know what this thing does. It's toggled. Not toggled. Okay, well, it's an accessory. So our accessory bag is full again. And that puts us over 301 magical power. We did it, you guys. We're 300 magical power. Now, I don't know what this means. I think I see people using this guardian pet because it zaps your enemies every 3 seconds. I don't know if I'm like gonna survive though if I don't use the Enderman pet. Because I just see like guardian laser beams shining out of this dude. Like I've seen it multiple times where there's like guardian beams all around me. And I'm guessing it's the guardian pet. If I were like a gambling man, I would say probably the guardian pet, which makes sense. He would hit this guy a bunch of extra times, but I also need to survive, and me insta-dying is not okay. I might also need to switch off the shadow assassin gear because I think my health and defense are a lot lower. Might be time for a mage setup. I don't think I can get near this. I don't think I can get near this dude. I'm just realizing like I'm doing melee. And I checked how much XP it is to get to level 3 Enderman, and it's 250, so I'd have to kill like a lot more of these than I would want to, like 40 or something. So kind of feeling like we go take a look at mage now. And I think the only thing we really have is Bonzo's staff in terms of our mage right now. Bonzo's staff. We don't have an intelligence kit, so we're gonna have to check out an intelligence kit. We're gonna have to figure this one out. Also don't have money to purchase like a fire kit, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna do, but probably gonna look through my like menu here and just search for like intelligence. Actually, there's like a dragon kit that has good intelligence, isn't there? It's like the wise dragon. Wise dragon, health, defense, intelligence. Abilities have 2/3 the mana cost. Doesn't seem like it costs that much, so getting the pieces shouldn't be too bad. Let's just search for wise. Seems like pretty much everything in this game is wise. Okay, not this time. Go back to intelligence. We have 28 pages. A little more than the amount of pages that I want. There's also like a bunch of stuff that I can craft in terms of wands now, I think. Blaze pet also gives intelligence. Oh, this blaze pet also gives blaze armor upgrade, so that must make the blaze kit better. This pet cost a lot, that's why I didn't buy it before, and increases most stats on the Crimson Isles by 10%. This is an interesting pet. This might also help us with our whole situation. We can make the frozen blaze, then that means put this on. We got a lot of Kudra items here. Kudra. Man, can I get a filter for like not Kudra items? I think I'm using this wise dragon kit. This crystal gear isn't bad. It kind of is bad actually. It has no health. Elephant also gives defense intelligence. Endermite pet actually gives pretty fat bonuses. I'm not seeing great items that I can afford and use. Final destination gear. The Enderman gear seems good. I don't know. Dude, this soul flow is so confusing for me. I might need a minute, you guys, to like put this together to figure this out. And still haven't even figured out what the heck soul flow is. Maybe it's from level 2 Enderman drops or something. I can check. It's Guardian pet. Actually, the Guardian pet gives intelligence. Okay. Well, the Guardian pet's our pet then. It looks like for this task, since we already have it, and whatever. We just gotta level it up a bit and increase its rarity too. Can we craft a mystery guardian pet? I don't think so. We gotta upgrade this pet. Another thing with a time limit. Oh, dude, our tiger's got 4 days left. Bro, tiger flying backwards. Darn. I don't know. It seems like we need this wise dragon kit. Search for money in these chests. Okay, well our frog mask sold, we can afford the 240 wise dragon fragments that we need. Do we make a buy order? I hate buy orders, dude. 7.3 mil for the wise dragon fragments that we need. I have this beehive, which is 15 mil. I want to sell it, but it might be just like an error because it's not a very common item. I had looked in this chest's value and saw 50 mil and lost it because I have several of these beehives. Yeah, a little bit of money in there. I know my minions are wearing expensive skins. Definitely have like a lot of random items that I can sell for cash to afford my dreams. Surely I have wise dragon fragments already, unless I sold everything. Looks like I sold them all. Well, I guess in the meantime, while we're waiting for this buy order, we can upgrade our Bonzo staff. Pretty sure this gets ultimate wise. And then a bunch of other stuff. I don't even know if Bonzo's staff is enchantable. Oh, I guess it is. Guess I need all the usual enchants for this thing. So I've so far upgraded my Bonzo staff with this stuff on it. Ultimate wise for Ender Slayer, Fire Aspect. Fire Aspect did not work. I've been sitting here testing with the training dummy over there, sticking different stuff on here and then testing my damage. And so far, I think only Ultimate wise Ender Slayer work. I cannot confirm if Thunderlord works or Giant Killer or Monosteel, so we'll see. Alright, so we've got most of our dragon kit coming in. Right, it's 10. 10 per item. Wise dragon chestplate. Really hope this is worth it. Hoping that this is the kind of kit that'll actually like work for this. Perfect amount. We've got this whole kit. With the Bonzo staff, just a minute ago, I was hitting about 7,800 on the Enderman. Let's see. And we're hitting 7.9k. Let's stick on the wise dragon kit. I do see people wearing this kit. I'm guessing it works. Let's see what happens. We have a lot more mana. Curious what the max amount of mana is. Not even 1,000. We gotta upgrade this gear still a lot. Only 10,000 a hit, but we're shooting a lot of them really fast. But then we're out of mana. Do we gain mana really fast? Not fast enough. Yeah, we gotta do some stuff to get this kit into shape here. Might be a whole thing for me to get this right. I don't know if we're gonna... Okay, so I'm going through enchantments here and found one for all, which I knew about from the enchantment guide. But removes all other enchantments but increases your damage by 500%. That must be better than this. Giant cleaver. Anyone have one for all on here? Anything like a Hyperion? Any Hyperions with one for all Chimera? This entire time I've been doing all this, I had my mining accessories on. I'm so upset. Oh man, my whole mining kit instead of my combat stuff. That's great. It's always good. Probably gonna put Necromancer's Brooch on all of this stuff, make it all necrotic, and then I still gotta find a reforge for the staff. Okay, that might be the limits that I can do for this kit right now. We got necrotic on everything. That costs 1.2 mil just to add the reforges. Rejuvenate on everything. We got mana vampire on this chest plate only. Couldn't really afford it. I mean, we could put it on other stuff, but we gotta test first. Bonzo staff ended up being heroic with these enchantments. We're at 1,582 mana. I think we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. Gotta see. Well, we hit 15k per orb, which is a lot less than our melee. So we'll see. I don't think this is enough damage. How much do we melee for? 1k. Yeah, there is splash on that. This is our first real time using mage at all, by the way. Anyone that hasn't watched this series before. We're still running out of mana. We gotta do a mana flux power orb drop. Didn't even get to. Well, we're healthy enough. They're not killing us, which is nice. Costs 428 mana now. This will give us 50% base mana regen. Is it good? I don't know. Don't think this is the correct item for this. There's mobs down below. Wait, was I missing an area again? I think I missed another area. Mobs down there. Wait, how do I get down there? Am I stupid? I mean, I know I'm not usually the smartest here, but how do we get down there? Just Enderman. Are we just in like a pod above the dragon area or something? Is that why we can hear the dragon when we're in here? Not gonna lie, I don't think we can survive this. I don't know if we can survive level 2 Enderman, man. I think we're gonna burn out our mana like instantly. I do hit like 5,000 meleeing. There's gotta be like a way to hot swap kits like with hotkeys and just like all my gear switches. It's definitely a lot faster for me to kill. Okay, so this kit's here, this kit's here. I guess that's pretty fast to swap. Definitely faster to kill these guys like this. But then I gotta swap to this kit, wait for all my mana to come back. We got one more to kill. Oh yeah, I have this I have been wearing this pet, the Guardian. 46 intelligence and laser beam zap. Alright, let's see what happens. These guys are gonna kill my Enderman, dude. Just try to fight it like up here. Okay. 25 hits. Already pretty much out of mana. This guy's just gonna kill me because I'm too far away. This guy's gonna kill it, bro. Well, I left the area. It still says slay the boss. Is he still here? It's down there, dude. It's trying to fight these dudes, bro. I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to, like, solo this Enderman. Let's try again. Okay. Getting his hits down pretty good. He got too close to me and just two shots me. All right, we're gonna have to go to sleep and think about this one. This is tough. I'm seeing that the best Bonzo, I didn't go to sleep, by the way. I'm seeing that the best Bonzo stabs on the market have like every enchantment, critical, everything. I don't really know why. I must have to put everything on here. Critical and everything else. Triple strike. This is super weird. Looks like you can. I don't know. Guess I gotta check it out. Knockback. I don't have a knockback. That could be helpful. Unless that's just for like the melee side of it. I don't know. I'm confused. I'll be right back. Completely forgot that I can change like my stat tuning to be all like intelligence or defense or health. Okay. gained a bit of health right there. Maybe intelligence was smart, I don't know. But I think we have an intelligence power stone. Unless I never learned. Oh, right here. Sighted. Activate sighted. We have way more. What is that? Plus 400 intelligence right now. Okay. Now, I also want a better staff. I know back in the day we found like the glacial scythe, if I could spell like at all. Wow. Like the glacial scythe does a lot more damage. Just costs a fortune. Ton of packed ice, glacial fragments. So the frozen scythe is the first one. It does double the damage of my bonzos. I might be liquidating this bonzo staff and bumping myself up to the frozen scythe. I think that's the move. Unfortunately, that means we gotta wait for this thing to sell. But I don't really know. I have like just insane theory crafting going on in my head right now. I don't know. It's probably worth a shot for me to try just with these couple little upgrades we just did. Let's see. I'm curious. I'm always curious what we can do. Well, we do hit 20k per shot now, and seems like we can shoot a lot more orbs without our mana really going down. Also not getting damaged nearly as much, it looks like. I also want to see my pet and like if it's in fact doing what it looked like. It does a decent amount of damage, actually. It's lagging. No, dude. Well, that dude just took the aggro. Okay. He got back to 12 million health. But it's still aggroed on this dude. He got stuck in the floor. Oh, it's on me. I don't have my wand. So, first impressions, I'm not doing enough damage. My healing isn't enough. My mana regen isn't enough. But I'm surviving more hits with this extra base health. Okay, it looks like he's teleporting behind me a bunch. His health hasn't gone down, like, even a little bit. Still says 12 mil flat. So, oh, it says 8.7 up in the top, though. I think that's glitched. I think that's from the first batch of damage that got done to him. Surviving a lot more. I just can't get him. I think he's glitched, unfortunately. Because I'm definitely dealing damage to him, unless he just heals crazy. Okay, now his health is going back down. He's not hitting me for as much. I mean, his ferocity is way down, right? When he doesn't have his shield. He's back at 12 mil health. Might not be doing enough DPS to him. I need my mana to come back. Like, badly. That one got screwed up because that player took aggro at the start and I just wasted all my mana. Let's try one more. I think what's gonna end up happening is I do tier 1 Enderman until I reach level 3 Enderman Slayer, so I can get the upgraded katana. Because that katana gave like plus 400 ferocity or some crazy number for like an ability. So you basically drop the shield, hit the 200 ferocity, and then just like try to slay out. But still just a theory, and also it's a lot of tier 1 Endermans to fight. I guess it's not terrible, but it seems a bit slow. Unless I get like, yeah, I don't know. Alright. I might be like messing up by not using the bow for the first bunch of hits. I think we bow him. He's looking a little glitchy. Okay. Bow seems good. If I just had like a better bow, I might be able to just use a bow. Dude, my mana is... I'm wearing the wrong kit. Dude. I'm gonna die. Got the kit on. Dude, he is zooming around after me. This other Enderman wastes half my bonzo orbs. It seems like if I turn my back to him, he's just like destroying me. He's in the floor. The lag is so bad too. And I'm just not damaging him, like, at all. It seems like I need Really seems like I need this katana for this phase. Yeah, this just doesn't damage him, like, even a little bit. 11.8 million health. Okay, well, darn, dude. I also don't know if this common guardian is really like a good move. I think we're doing tier 1 endermans until we get this katana. I gotta think that that's our best bet. And then we bow him until the hits are down, and then we rush him with the katana, hit the ferocity, slam him, and then go back to the bow to knock down his next shield, and slam him with ferocity. I gotta think that's the only way. I don't know. And now I have to change all my tuning and stuff. Oh, bro. Let's also start spending our dragon essence to upgrade this gear. I don't think we need gear score on it. We just need to upgrade. 30 dragon essence. How much essence do I have? I don't know why essence is so hidden. It's in dungeons. At 524 dragon essence. Gold essence. We can do something with that in the mines. Diamond and ice essence. Don't really know what they're for yet, but let's get at least our chest plate looking better. Bonzo staff 2 could be upgraded, but don't know how worth it that is. I think this wise dragon kit is gonna be our best mage kit for a while. Okay, I think we just spent most of our dragon essence on that. Let's see, can we at least do one more? Maybe another? Maybe the boots? Nope. Okay, so we've got a 1-star helmet, a 5-star chest plate, a 1-star pants, 0-star boots. Not sure if it's more worth it to do like the weapon. 5 wither essence, it's cheap. Okay, well, we've got a 4-star Bonzo staff now. At least this thing will be worth more if we have to sell it. I've been killing the tier 1 Enderman and just smacking all the purple stones. I got a couple Titanic experience bottles, so at least we're making like a little money while we're down here. But yeah, I've just been hanging out up in this zone and breaking these blocks and killing normal Enderman because it seems fast enough anyways. Get dragon essence and get a little cash while we're doing this. That way, by the time we get to level 3 Enderman Slayer, we'll have some cash built up and we'll have upgraded our wise dragon kit quite a bit. It's very slow. We got 37 more bosses to go till tier 3 Enderman. Definitely not the way you're supposed to do this, and I'm sure that's why everyone's shouting about Enderman carries all the time. Everybody with this Enderman carry, buying Enderman carry. I mean, I am very much guessing Iron Man never gets to buy carries. So, I mean, I'm sure they do somehow, but we aren't buying carries here, man. We're gonna figure this out eventually. Oh, wait a minute. I unlocked this now. This Void Sepulture. Got Voidling Fanatics. Hold up. Let's see what they have in the bestiary. Voidling Fanatic. Enderman Pet. Enderman Pet. Man, give us some different drops, dude. Oh, Voidling Extremist. Kills me. Get out of here. I'm getting a lot of Titanic experience bottles from this. Oh, we're down to 33 bosses. Start calling Maddox before it's dead and it pops up right away. My Void Gloom spawned in the wall. Is this a common thing? There he goes. He teleported out finally. So I've switched back to killing zealots for this Enderman Slayer because I've gotten a bunch of summoning eyes now. Decent money here for summoning eyes already. And yeah, I think that's just the best use of our time if we want money and this Slayer XP. Almost done. Almost done with the slowest method of doing Enderman Slayer ever. But whatever. Oh my god, dude. I got a blue combat XP boost. I didn't stop and talk about it. We got another purple combat XP boost. We are up huge money from this. 20 mil probably by going into this room. I hate that bruiser room so much now, even more than before. Like, why are you gonna make mobs that are stronger that drop nothing when the special zealots and the zealots drop like millions of gold, and then you move up to new areas and you get less money and just have stronger mobs that drop crap? Doesn't make much sense to me. But you know what? It's good. It's a good system we got going. Fortunately, when people do dragon, all the mobs die, so you don't get any more zealots. Kind of stinks. Bro, are you joking right now? I just got another purple combat XP boost. Dude, my luck might actually be insane. So I've got the Griffin out, by the way, because it gives me the most magic find boost, but my magic find is only, well, it's 124.7 magic find. We do have a lot, but like, bro, we're up like 26 mil right now. Since I started this grind down here, at least, it's only been like an hour, and we just went up like 26 mil. Now, I've sold one of those purple combat XP boosts for like 18 mil, and I guess they went back down because they're only 11 mil right now, but still, it's a lot of money. This already almost pays for like something that we want to do. We'll get to that, but yeah, that's absolutely insane. 2 purple combat XP boosts and a blue one, and then like a bunch of special zealots. So we're doing pretty good. Oh, and we got another dragon. Okay, that dragon died so quickly. I actually like don't even believe it. Also got Dragon Tracer on this bow now, and I didn't even get a hit off. We only got 2 more Void Glooms to go, dude. All right, the last tier 1 Enderman is down, and oh, I accidentally started another, but let's see. We got Void Gloom Seraph, level 3 rewards. Let's claim it, and we get this Soul ESO ward from it. You become invulnerable for 5 seconds but can't deal damage, and halves your damage for 2 seconds afterwards. I think we need this to slam the Enderman or something. It's not a bad item to have just to become invulnerable anyways. Really, we want this Void Walker Katana here. Okay, we got more rewards. Tier 4 Enderman, Final Destination gear. I do see people wearing this gear, so I'm guessing it's important for the Enderman Slayer. And travel scroll to the Void Sepulture and the Voidling minion. So we want to make this Void Edge Katana, plus 200 ferocity, plus 200% damage from Enderman, less damage from Enderman. We gotta craft this up. Takes the original Katana, refined mithril, which we do have, and a null ovoid. I think we can make this right now. Pull out our null spheres, find a stick. I've got to have sticks in here, right? Void Walker Katana. Bam. And then we got to upgrade it with a null sphere, a refined mithril, somewhere deep in the depths of my items. The new drill is ready, by the way, so we'll be picking that up next time we go to the mines. Looks like we need a refined mithril. Server is too laggy to use the bazaar. Come on, man. Oh, we gotta go back home anyways, because we're gonna have to upgrade the sword like crazy. As usual, I need a system to upgrade weapons, man. Or like, I need to prepare like a bunch of books for melee weapons and stuff. So annoying. Every time I get to like a new item, it's like impossible to upgrade. Takes me forever. I have to look through like all the enchantments again. All right, so we can now make Void Edge Katana. Bam. And time to upgrade it. So let's check out the earnings from all of this Enderman tier 1 that we got going. Looks like somewhere like 32 mil range. Got a lot of experience bottles. I sold a bunch of ender pearls already. Sold some dragon fragments. And yeah, 32 mil. Doing tier 1 Enderman in the Zealot area. Probably gonna be selling some of this to afford the upgrades that we need on this katana. And I might even keep a couple Titanic experience bottles because yeah, we'll be keeping all the experience bottles. 5 mil from Summoning Eyes. A lot less from all this junk, but it's something. All right, we're gonna cut and have an upgraded sword. This is actually the first Titanic experience bottle that I've ever used. Let's see, I'm at level 3. I'm at level 303. Holy, I needed it, but now I gotta make like a new book. We need a book that has like 200 something levels. Gotta make this worth it. This is looking nice so far. Let's do that. And then we got a couple more we can put on here. All right, man. We've got an insane Void Edge Katana. I need to hit a reforge on it, and then we are good to go. We're gonna go with Sharp Void Edge Katana. Don't know. Don't know. Let's see. We gotta test it. Is this so? This is 200% damage extra versus Enderman. So we were hitting like 70k earlier. Let's start up a Void Gloom level 2. All right, let's test this damage and see. 96,000. So we are hitting a lot more with this sword. It's still not really enough. Let's pull out the Enderman pet. Got our bow ready to go. I really hate this bruiser room. There should be like extra special zealots or something down here. Really boring room. It's kind of sad that they spent so much time designing the like other rooms here, like the main dragon room, even like the basic Enderman area that you go into when you first get here. Being 101k on these guys. Yeah, they put so much effort into those rooms, and then this room they were just like, you know what? We're just gonna slap a bunch of crappy mobs in here and make it this weird little like ender pocket, and that's it. I mean, I still see mobs and stuff like through the wall, the Voidling Fanatics. Oh, so that's just that next area. That must be the sepulcher. Yeah, so they just made this really terrible room, and that's where everybody spends all their time. Okay, I'm getting stuck. All right, so we gotta get ready. I'm lagging maybe. I don't know. He's lagging. I can't hit him. I'm dead. He just got locked into place and then one-shots me for no reason. Look at this lag, dude. This game has started to lag just crazy lately. A little sad. Let's try that again. Hopefully we don't get lagged to death. You know, I might fight him outside there. I think I'm gonna kill as many as possible down here and then go back upstairs so that I can fight him out in the open and not have like 45 bruisers in the way. All right, here he is. Getting this down really quick. Switch to this, hit the ferocity. He's gonna kill me. I hit this. I didn't see how much I was hitting. I gotta test. I'm gonna hit this ferocity buff and see what I hit here. Not enough soul flow. Okay, so I can't even use that ability because it costs 1 soul flow. And I still don't know how to do soul flow, dude. So we have this soul flow pile. Like, it's an accessory, right? So it's probably supposed to go in this accessory bag. I've not gotten any soul flow from it though. So how does this thing work, dude? When leaving combat, internalize soul flow. Like, okay, right? So like I'm in combat. Let's leave combat. I'm not internalizing any soul flow. We've got boss drops, right? Don't even have soul flow here. No raw soul flow there. No idea where to get raw soul flow. I can buy it from the bazaar. But that's one of those things where, like, I haven't figured out where to get it, so do I deserve to actually use it? I don't think so. So this soul flow engine seems like the thing to make and stick it in a minion so that it can start generating soul flow items for me. Let's try. We can upgrade our personal deleter, a lot of enchanted iron, and the old deleter. So, accessory upgrade, always nice. All right. Upgraded deleter, which I still haven't used. You get so many different runes from the Enderman that like it's hard to even select which one to make. Personal deleter 5,000. It has 3 slots now. We can add this cloud rune to it. Wow, you can't even. It's for like stackable items or something. All right, whatever. Stick the soul flow pile back in there. Personal deleter back in there. We are up to 304 magical power. And we gotta craft this soul flow engine, I guess. Our iron blocks. We need some more eyes of ender. All right, lesser soul flow engine crafted. Let's stick it in our fastest minion that we don't need anymore. Must be gold, right? Oh, it goes here. Okay, so our gold guy should now create soul flow items. So we'll see what happens there. Very curious. I'm gonna sit here and wait for a soul flow item, I think, because I don't know. Okay, my wheat minion was actually my fastest minion. Also, our budget hopper with the wheat minion has 1.6 mil. This stupid budget hopper. Also, this wheat minion has done a lot of actions, and I've not gotten any soul flow items, so... Oh, there it is, our first raw soul flow. Where'd it go? It disappeared. It went into the sack. That's gonna be annoying. Soul flow in the Slayer sack. Okay, we got one raw soul flow. Let's consume it. Okay, we got one soul flow. Test on the training dummy. Enderman. Sharp katana. Right click for ferocity. Abilities on cooldown for 3 seconds. Alright. Not enough soul flow. I already spent that soul flow on accident. Bro, tell me he's got another. He doesn't. This is gonna be slow. Luckily, I have to go AFK for a few hours to do some stuff IRL. And maybe we'll come back with like some soul flow items. I must have right clicked. Let's see if our soul flow file has 0 soul flow internalized. Alright. It's because I keep right clicking with that weapon out. Alright, come on, man. Generate another soul flow. We gotta test this. I might have to put another soul flow engine somewhere as well. Alright, there it is. The next soul flow. Really annoying that it goes straight to the sack. Alright, consume it. We got soul flow. Total of 1. Right click, attack. Looks like I'm just hitting like a lot of times over and over and over. My total damage didn't go up right there. Might be a like dummy glitch or something like that, but it seemed like we just did like a ton of hits in a row right there. And I also don't think it's gonna work. Get a bunch of soul flow going. 320 soul flow now. We're trying again. Okay, I'm seeing my mana bar now has a purple overlay. Must be for soul flow. Very nice. Let's see how much the soul flow does. Let's right click and we did damage that I didn't see it. I forgot to look. Could check the recording, but I'll probably just try it again. Dumb guy. 95k. I think it just hits like a lot of times when the ferocity goes up. We'll wait till we get tier 2. By the way, I got a special zealot immediately. Plus a mill. It might be a little slower to get the Slayer boss to spawn out here, but you just make so much more money and it's more open and there's like a chance for dragons. I think I'll do a lot of this Slayer out here until we get to like higher tiers. Then we'll probably go to the Sepulture, make it faster, but for right now, very much enjoying the money that you make out here. All right, so we're about to have our Enderman tier 2 again. Now we're gonna get ready. We have this thing active. We did 400k damage only. Seems like my only hope is to bow this guy. Let's see, can I do this thing again already? I have no mana. He's at 12 mil health. He heals like crazy. It's really bad. He heals for more than... We need like a tankier kit or something. We barely damaged this guy, bro. That was with the ferocity up. We burnt a bunch of our soul flow. We can't kill this dude, bro. We got him down 500k health. Oh man, we need more HP. We need more tankiness. What is this, bro? He does so much damage to me. All right, just came back from a couple hours AFK. We got plus 12 mil for the purple combat XP boost and 2 mil for the blue combat XP boost. 14 mil pretty much. Got a buy order in for hot potato books. Trying to get 40 of them. Hot potato my entire kit. All right, I did not realize that they don't stack, but we are gonna throw 10 hot potatoes on all of our gear. See what happens. Gonna get a lot more health and defense on this gear, so hopefully this is like a good move. Okay, that's 10 on the helmet. Pretty fat boosts, 40 and 20. I think I'm gonna be using at least this helmet and boots for a while. All right, 10 hot potato books on all this stuff. I think that's a fat upgrade. Just check it out. I'm over 2,000 health on the bar. My camera is covering it, but we got effective health. It's going up a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like the Void Edge Katana cannot be upgraded in the blacksmith. It can't be a dungeon item. I think we need to throw hot potato books on this also. And I do know about the fuming potato book from the dungeons, but I don't feel like burning that much cash. Upgrading my stuff just that little bit more. Got our hot potato books, our katana. All right, so our katana does more damage now as well. Still highly doubt that this is enough to kill this dude. Kind of want to try, but I also know that I haven't really changed enough. And I don't know if the spiked is that good, and I still don't know what's the right pet. I'm assuming Enderman is the right pet. It's an overload of theory crafting for me trying to do this, you guys. I'm like driving around and stuff IRL thinking about like what stuff I can use to kill this Enderman. I looked through all of my collections here. I looked through my entire recipe book multiple times. I don't know the item that I need. There's got to be something, but I just don't know yet. I might go back to mining for a little just to get my mining level up. We did our experimentation table and got level 28 enchanting. So we're able to put Titan Killer on stuff now. I don't know how much defense Enderman has, but up to 80% extra damage is fat. So we're definitely sticking Titan Killer like on everything real quick. I think I already have the books here because I bought them and wasn't able to apply them. So hopefully that's like a thing. Doesn't seem to remove anything. Seems like it's just a whole extra enchantment. I'm gonna assume everything that I fight has like crazy defense. So I don't think I can do like a second one, right? No. And we'll stick it on the katana too. Perfect. Level 100. All right. Titan Killer on there. Nice. It's a pretty fat upgrade, I think. I hope so, at least. Dummy's like level 1, so I can't even test it there. Wait, am I out of charges? Oh, it's a charge per day. Wow. I thought it was 3 charges per day. Okay. We're done with enchanting. Do I test with all this hot potato stuff? Hot potatoed everything. Got a new enchantment. We try. We try. Well, we are hitting 109k in here now, so it's like 10% more damage. 137k on that one. We're hitting pretty... Oh, a special zealot. Okay. Okay, level 2. I didn't have my bow on. Bow is slow, man. So after teleporting with Aspect of the End, I hit like 150k. Oh, we got a guy. He's staying still and gonna probably kill me. Bro, so when I do go back to mining, I want this flame breaker stuff. Actually, at first it's this heat stuff. So I need to get the miner kit, and the miner kit only drops from these low-level zombies. So I'm busy doing Revenant Slayer. And I looked at the Revenant Slayer rewards for Revenant 7. This stuff all looks good. This Reaper Scythe, which is what I think I saw somebody spawning their own zombies, and this Reaper gear, which all seems really good. Plus we get another Wand of Healing upgrade, which would be nice. So Revenant Horror 7 is in our future, which of course would require us to kill 160 Revenant Horror 4s. Would have been nice to do it when Aatrox was mayor, but we didn't. We will slowly work on that and try to get this miner kit, which is something that I've definitely gotten all the pieces for in the past, but just like sold them. Well, there's the boots. So one piece down. Well, we got the chest plate. These are 1% drops. Usually I can farm 1% stuff pretty fast. Definitely way faster than like actually killing 400 of these. Like I killed 100 and I've gotten 2 pieces already. And now we spend a little time killing the horror. He's actually smacking me around. Kind of surprising. Definitely like really fast at killing Revenant horrors now. Well, we got 3 pieces plus an extra chest plate. We got all 4 pieces. I think this is our 4th Revenant Horror about to spawn. Now we can upgrade these. We have a better mining kit. And then we got to do more hardstone. We can get an even better mining kit. Be immune to fire and lava. Immune to heat. Be immune to heat while we're down in the depths of the gemstone quarries. I also want to pull our drill out, get our next drill. So we got the ruby drill right there, and we can make the gemstone drill, which is like twice as good. So definitely want to do this very expensive drill, 3 gemstone mixtures plus the ruby drill. Okay, so it's not that bad. Just need these gemstone mixtures. And let's start up our drill upgrade, our old drill plus this mixture. And I don't know how many hours this is going to be, but we're definitely doing it. Time remaining 29 seconds. Oh, this is instant. Wait, is that a glitch? Duration 30 seconds. Wow. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to like wait till tomorrow to try this thing out. But we get it in 30 seconds. Completed. Nice. Okay, we got the gemstone drill. Super good. We gotta upgrade it as usual. Stick like a fire reforge on this one. Okay, I forgot about this gemstone grinder because it's not like labeled. But I definitely have gemstones. Let's see. I've got one fine ruby gemstone. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. I just want the fine one, man. Let's see. I can't even supercraft a fine one. Okay, we gotta supercraft these ones. All right. Pull out this fine ruby gemstone. Let's see. Got the katana, sapphire, and jasper. Okay, this slot is locked. Purchase this slot allows you to apply a jasper gemstone to it, and this can apply a sapphire gemstone. Let's do this because I don't know. Flawless jasper gemstone, 4.6 mil. Well, let's do this. Was it ruby? Jasper. 20 fine jasper gemstones. Fine jasper gemstones, 20 of them. It's 1.2 mil. Do this. Click to unlock. Jasper gemstone slot. Click a jasper gemstone of any quality in your inventory to apply it to this item. I wonder if you can undo this process. This is the kind of theory crafting that I do for you guys. I will be spending 5 mil on this just to test. Just to see what this does. It doesn't tell you how much is gonna go on here. It might right now. +7. Costs 100k to remove it, but does it destroy it? It looks like it only gave me +7. Dude, that is so expensive for +7 strength. Holy. Alright, well, kind of regret that, but you know, we're only minus like 7 mil from that test. I mean, it's a permanent upgrade, so maybe I don't complain about that, but having to spend that money literally just to see what it does is crazy, dude. No information, as usual. No obvious, like, guide anywhere. Okay, gemstone guide. So yeah, there is a gemstone guide here, which will tell you like what you can stick onto these items. Doesn't tell you how much, doesn't tell you anything like that, but this is an interesting guide because I'm seeing items that I've never seen before in here. So I'm gonna read through this, see if we find anything cool here. Okay, I didn't really see anything cool. Man, I really want to test out that enchantment, the one for all that removes all my enchantments. I just can't do it on this. I've spent too much on enchantments. My damage is only high because of the enchantments already. I can't really tell how much money this actually makes, if it makes any money at all. Don't think it does. Alright, we just went down, grabbed a bunch of hardstone, and we got the heat chest plate, the heat legs, a lot more stone, boots, helmet. Got the full heat set. As usual, need to enchant it and upgrade it. We're doing a lot of upgrades and stuff at least. Pretty nice. I know we need like the drill engine and upgrade module on this drill. Stuff's all so expensive, man. And I have not made any money from mining like ever. So don't know if it's worth it. But with like, I think it's like 90,000 more hardstone collection, we can upgrade this kit to be a better kit. I really don't know what to do here. Okay, well, I've kind of decided to do Zombie 7 and see if this kind of stuff will help me. Revenant gear, the Reaper gear, Reaper scythe, and the wand. Screw it, man. Plus we get an artifact upgrade. Like, I don't know what to do anymore, but I do know that this wand of healing can help. I crafted up the Reaper falchion because I already had my Revenant falchion from back in the day. Seems very quick to get the Revenant out. I basically made it because of the plus 45 combat wisdom versus zombies, because I can easily clear the Revenants with my Giant's Cleaver, but it's just like way faster, it seems like, with the extra XP that you get from the combat wisdom. So that was my theory. This is what we're doing. So we'll just grind out Zombie 7 real fast. whatever. And then just like sit here thinking about everything. Might as well do that. Was, see, like, that was so fast. And then killing, I do a lot more damage actually too with this weapon versus the zombies. So not a bad little thing to grab before we did this. 154 bosses to go. We will be probably not even updating you periodically. I'm gonna be down here killing zombies, teleporting around, killing mini bosses, and then repeating. Well, at least this is gonna be like double the speed of Sven, probably, or even a little. This might be 3 times faster than doing Sven Slayer. Sven stinks, dude. Granted, I was in the wrong place to do Sven when I did it, but this is like fast. I spawn these Revenant horrors like in maybe a minute and kill them in 10 seconds about here, so pretty nice. My fastest one so far was 10 seconds. The slowest thing about this is calling Maddox again over and over and over. We'll get through this pretty quick.